do I think I am? As with all good stories, let's begin at the beginning. Chapter 1. Amicis. So, you take it up the ass? Benny asks me. What kind of question is that? I reply. You're a fag, the chubby Mexican says, glancing slyly at his co-workers. We all know you are. It's okay, you can tell us. Benny, come on. We know you're queer. No, I'm not being set upon by a gang of amorous inmates in a prison laundry. It's 1999, and I'm in the kitchen of Amicis, a 200-seat Italian restaurant located in a hyper-affluent New York suburb. 2 weeks ago, I was fired from my job as marketing rep for a psychiatric healthcare company. Facing immediate penury, I asked my brother, a longtime waiter at Amicis, to get me a job so I could keep eating. As a 31-year-old baby waiter learning the ropes, I'm quickly discovering that the hot topic of kitchen conversation is figuring out which waiter's gay and discussing the merits of inserting foreign objects into other people's rectal cavities. Ah, restaurant kitchens. They're all about tequila, buggery, and the lash. Why do you want to know, Benny? I ask. Are you interested in me? Me? Benny says, untangling a wad of half-cooked spaghetti with his bare hands. I'm no medical. You're asking a guy you don't know whether or not he's gay. Doesn't that seem strange to you? No, Benny says, staring at me blankly. I just want to know if you take it up the ass. I guess Benny's never heard of the fear is the wish thing. I don't take it up the butt, I reply, a half-smile playing on my lips. But your wife does. Tell her I said hi. The kitchen guys start whooping with laughter. Oh, shit! The grill man hoots. He got you, yo, the dishwasher says. Pendejo, Benny says, his face reddening. Hey, it's not my fault you can't make your wife happy, I say, rapidly egressing the area. Benny does have access to sharp knives. Screw you, pendejo, Benny shouts after me. Right back at you, I shout over my shoulder. Bitch. After reading about this exchange, you might be thinking I'm some kind of misogynistic homophobe. You'd be wrong. I'm merely engaging in a legitimate act of restaurant self-defense. My brother gave me an invaluable piece of advice when I started working at Amicis. Never take flack from the kitchen lying down. You're always going to get shit from the cooks, he warned, but if you just sit there and take it, they'll run right over you. That's why I brought it to Benny. Most waiters would get killed if they brought it to a cook in front of his crew like I did, but I'm not worried that my exchange with Benny is going to cause any problems. He's a tough hombre who, unlike many cooks, can dish it out and take it. Besides, we actually have the makings of a friendship going on. Benny teaches me little kitchen tricks, like how not to cut off my fingers when I slice the cheese, and I help him with the occasional English words he doesn't understand. Of course, Benny wants to know about only the weird words. Yesterday, he asked me what pederast meant. I never should have told him. He kept trying to use the word in a sentence all day. But getting into a profanity pissing contest with a kitchen crew can take you only so far. If a waiter wants respect from the back of the house, he or she has to show respect in return. And the best way to do that is to understand that kitchen staff and waiters are like the Palestinians and Israelis. Separate and distinct nationalities uncomfortably sharing the same volatile piece of real estate. A big difference between waiters and cooks is the hours that they work. Waiters usually work an 8 or 9 hour shift and go home. The kitchen guys, however, are often the first to show up and the last to go home. 14-hour days are common. When a restaurant closes its doors for the night, you'll probably find half its servers getting blasted at a nearby bar. But you'll find the kitchen guys sharing a taxi or waiting at a bus stop for a public transportation ride home. Because most fine dining establishments are located in neighborhoods where residential rents are high, kitchen personnel seldom can afford to live close to their place of employment. That means they often have a very long commute to and from work. One of Amicis' prep cooks buses it from Queens every day. Depending on traffic, that can be a 3-hour round trip 6 days a week, on top of working a 14-hour shift. The waiters at Amicis, at least the one